Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Godwin Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
I'm not big on fighting these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop. I just need one more person to hate me, talk that talk. One more problem and make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, ass kicker. I'm a heartbreaker, nasty word.
Yeah, you can play it in the stream. Don't worry about it. I don't know if I have that version, so it won't show anyways. I don't have the latest version, so it may not show anyways, but go ahead and fly it. If he says no, I tell him too late. I said it was okay. But it'll either show up as one that's already public or one that's not. So, and if it's not the one that's public, I don't have it loaded. So either way, you're good to go. Could say. Maybe if he doesn't answer, well, it's his fault if he doesn't answer. Oh, hell. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome, everybody, to another Floyd's Alpine Odyssey. This livery is like the dumbest livery I've ever seen in my life. It's Quebec. Supposedly, it's a lake in Quebec. That the name of it's Quebec. Why would you want something that looks like the forest? If you crash in the forest, they'll never find you. Like, you go down in the forest in the fall, they're never going to find your glider, like, ever. That makes no sense to me whatsoever, but that's okay. We're going to try it. We're going to chill for a minute. See if it has that one or not. I mean, yeah, who the hell wants a glider that's going to be, like, totally camouflaged, just pile into the trees and fall, and, yeah, just whatever. I'll give you a minute to get in here. I think we got 5 people playing Satisfactory so far. There's 2 PHIs on the other end. I think he just flew completely underground. But why can't I move my camera at all? There we go. Oh no, I see it. I see it. It's going to show. There you are. I see it. You guys are just going to so totally outrun me. So that's okay. Like Mrs. couldn't even wait. She had to go around. Hell, crosswind. Yeah, we're in trouble now. Didn't ask the boss. Oh. He showed it in my stream the other day, so. And then I showed it in my stream the other day. Look at that hell of a crosswind right now. This thing's struggling to stay straight. Well, I'm struggling to stay straight with it. Gear up. We're going to make a circuit or two just to get some altitude before we jump into the route. We'll go up the valley ways and turn around, come back and start the loop. So hope everybody had a good day. I was tired as shit because those astronauts spacewalking. I don't know why I found that fascinating, but I did. Spent quite a bit of time watching them last night and this morning. Alright, we're going to be good to start. Switching over to... Turn around, switch over to glider power. I kept... You see it sound like I kept waiting for one of them to just let go and push on out and float around on the string like a balloon. They all made sure that they never let go of the rail. I was like, oh, come on, let go, float out, float out. You got a string attached. Oh yeah, we got plenty of air. Let's get turned around here. Get the engine shut down. Pretty cool. They managed to do that. They're saying how quickly they made those spacesuits. NASA would have taken 3 years, and they made them in less than 6 months. Where's the wind? Pretty good thermal right here. That gear's up, right? Gear's up. I put the engine down. That'll save a lot. Drag. There we go. I'll try to put on some music again. Just enough so I can still hear the beeping. Whoa! Pretty cool shit though. Okay, we're on. Down draft, flap set. Definitely better winds than we had last week. The same winds, just lined up differently. I believe somebody walked all the way up this trail to terraces, hillsides for farming at some point fast. That's bonkers. Good morning, Zenon. Good morning, sir. I hope you're well this morning. Whoa. There's some good lift going on today. The guy who booked the Polaris Dawn's got like 3 more booked, I guess, that he wants to do. Lift is sometimes such a drag. Yes, it is. We kind of are using your plane without your permission because he tried to get it and you wouldn't answer him. So it's down there. Hey Gunner, how's it going? There's Colonel Indiana Longnuts. Evening, sir. Oh, you don't have to stay away from me. I told you, if that's the one that I've already got, he's already shown it. You're good to go. Oh, 110 miles an hour. 110 knots, excuse me. We're smoking it. Yeah, fuck with what the developers says. Flying into the wind at 100 knots. That's pretty sick. Oh, Blowheed, how are you? How's everybody else? Doing good, Colonel? Zenon's doing okay. I asked Gunner. Well, Zenna didn't say. Ooh. How sound do you want to hear? I'll turn that into some airspeed. There we go. Waypoint 3 reached. Oh, nice. Perfect time for some lift. Right up that ridge right there. We'll see if we can follow it in. Oh, and we're taking full advantage of that lift. Riding has been fun. I use a tilt. I know you don't use a tilt plane. Yeah, well, that's all tilt planes really are good for. They're bugged right now. Most of them won't go 2 full circuits now. Right now, I'm not sure why. Now I'm gonna stick along that ridge. Come on. We're at 10,000 feet already. We're climbing like a rocket. Look at this. There's windmills up there. Well, it's probably a good place for them up that high. Wind gonna blow like mad up on these mountain peaks. Oop. This is a super decathlon. I'm in the ME33. This is freeware, yeah. It's better than any payware glider by a long shot. My plane is Ethiopian? I have no idea where it's made. I know it's got the worst livery in the world, this particular one. You go down in the fall, you're never going to find your plane. Yeah, it probably is. Marathon 33. MA 33. I have one glider that has a better glide slope. I think that's freeware too. I can't remember the name. It's got a better glide slope, but does not have a motor at all, so you have to. The launch systems have to work. Whoa! See that? You caused a downdraft. It caused me to nose right over. Take that. I hope to God that's one of the things I do hope they have in 2024 to a point, because it's going to screw with the big streamers is if they have jet wash. If they have actual jet wash, the big streamers with 20 and 30 people flying along are fucked. It's just going to be just a giant mess. With us guys with only 2 or 3 smaller planes, it's not going to be bad, but this is the ME30. Just look up ME33 on flightsim.to. You'll find it. Won't everybody? Oh my god, the trolls will be fucking crazy. So they're going to have it so you can tag it off. I feel so let down. No new ways to troll me. I'm definitely doing better this week than last week. Last week I really was not feeling it at all and crashed and couldn't get any lift out of it. Only 16 mountains away. Man, I think Maddie just farted. God damn it. Plenty of time to crash this week. Oh, I know. I know. I'm already up 10,000 feet, so we got lots of room to screw around now. I'll try you both. No worries there. If you look for Floyd's Alpine Odyssey on flightsim.to, it'll come with a package that has all the flight plans, the weather presets. It's worth it just to get the weather presets because they're made just for gliding. I know Got Friends did some, but then they did away with them. I'm never quite sure why they did away with them. They have them available. There you go. They do have them available somewhere for download, but not to normal channels. They had some good glider presets. They did away with them. So, Floyd's got some great ones. That must be one of the big tourist hotspots. Drive up there and park your car, take a photo out of there. Well, there's a motel on top of that hill too. Cool. Or a castle, one of those two. Better watch what I'm doing. Don't want to miss my waypoint. Because it actually matters in this one, whether you miss your waypoint or not. You have to go back and get it. I've definitely thought about doing one from the Canadian Rockies all the way down to like Albuquerque, New Mexico, or the New Mexico area. in the U.S., but make the flights rather than an hour, make them about an hour and a half. This route's definitely a lot easier than last week. Last week's just tough. There's something else up here, isn't it? Yeah, definitely bucket list to come out here to Switzerland, Italy, Switzerland, France up to the Alps. Oh, I can't wait to get on the train again. Wednesday. I'll be on the train Wednesday at about 7:05 p.m. I'll be on before that. I get priority boarding, but enough points now. I get the priority boarding and all that shit. Definitely looking forward to this trip. It's not going to be quite as, I don't want to say it's going to be quite as hectic as the other one. The other one was each overnight trains, where this one's going to be one overnight train followed by 2.5-day train, and then another overnight train, then another 2.5-day train. So it's going to be longer spent just chilling on the train. Come on, turn, or you're going to miss that waypoint. This would be a good spot to take your fighter jets to run down the valley. I know I've run this valley before. I bought that airport that we started from because it had the old jets on it, and it has the train, the active train on it. So I know I've ripped up and down this valley before. I've done it in the past. You can go a long ways up and down these valleys. Had more than one dogfight in these valleys too. That's fun. The only problem was I had the power lines mod on, he didn't, so I kept eating the power lines. There's going to be lift that whole length of that ridge. There should be. Forgetful Abyss. That sounds like my brain lately. It's just a giant forgetful abyss. Hey, get over the shit I forget. It's really weird. And you know you're forgotten it. That's the weird part. It's like I know what it is. I just. So Lily is now completely healed. She runs up down the stairs again, which she wouldn't do. She jumps up on the couch again, which she couldn't do. Like having a new little dog. But there were two reasons why it wasn't taken off beforehand. It's a very aggressive cancer. Taking it off could lead to cancer everywhere else. Taking and exploding. And secondly, there was not enough skin to close the wound behind the tumor. Because you have to take all the skin that's attached to the tumor at the same time. So there was kind of like a double whammy on her. But the she's old enough now where if it's there causes of the cancer to spread, she's only going to live a few more years anyway, so it's not going to be like a giant deal if she gets cancer to spread everywhere. And because the tumor weighed so much, it stretched her skin, so there's plenty of skin to sew it back up. So she's just like having a new little dog. She's having so much fun running again, racing around and doing shit she hasn't been able to do. I mean, we had to pick her up and put her in the car, and now she just leaps right up into the car. Maddie can't jump up in the car. Maddie's too fat. Little Lily, she's just having a ball, running again, racing around the yard. We were very happy about the outcome. Everything healed up perfectly. There's no... there's a big lump of fat there she didn't want to remove. She wanted to use that to protect the rib cage where the blood supply for the tumor went in between the ribs. So she's always going to have a lump of fat there, but hey, she's not trying to win a beauty contest. Yeah, don't get on the back side of that ridge. No. Get back on this side. Get on the back side, it's going to sink. See where this is taking us. This is down. Ooh, we almost got yellow. We got some speed going. Holy shit. Didn't realize that. Let's turn that speed into altitude. Oh, nose. I like the trim indicator. There's somebody coming in quick. This TPH. Never did see TPHI. Where'd he go? We're going to show off that plane. He's gone. I didn't look. Was there any new planes this week? I just jumped in. I didn't look. Anybody notice? Oh. Anybody look and see if there was anything new? Over there somewhere? Oh, there you are. I may have to pause this. My stomach's flip-flopping on me. Ooh. Something I ate didn't agree. I'm getting it, yeah, until after 2024, so you know which one to switch. I don't blame you there. You may not want 2024. Who knows? Who knows? Hate to do this, but my stomach's killing me. I'll be right back. 2-3 minutes. Oh, sorry about that. My stomach. Oh, something I ate did not agree with me. Woo. Ugh. Right, not sure if I want 2024. I know I want it. That's my problem. I know I want it. I just don't know how much I'm willing to spend on it. Let's put it that way. It's all those pets. I was paused, Mr. Brett. Hey, something I ate trying to come out both ends. Oh, I don't feel good. Whew. I get it settled before I have to go to bed. Yeah, it's all eating all those cats and dogs. Whew. Yep, good old Pepto-Bismol. Something on the glider flight. Luckily, I can pause and get to the bathroom. Too much information, I know, but oh my God. Headwind. Well, Burlington, Vermont has gone batshit crazy. There's a couple cases of COVID, so the hospitals, which unfortunately they own the hospital in Plattsburgh here, the hospitals are now mandatory masks to go inside the hospital again. And they canceled their Oktoberfest because of the triple E virus, equine encephalitis, echoing something encephalitis, because there's been 3 people that have died from it. So they canceled their Oktoberfest. Well, that's right, Whiteface Mountain. I couldn't understand this one. It says, I saw a sign down the road today. It says, Whiteface Mountain Oktoberfest, September 23rd and 24th. I'm like, you did say Oktoberfest, right? And it's September, so. Leave it to a government agency to figure that shit out. Have Oktoberfest in September. By the way, hi Brett. How are we doing our waypoints? I want to make sure I'm at least heading the right direction. Okay. Some stores are selling Christmas stuff. Oh, well, they fucking put out Halloween stuff in August, for Christ's sakes. The end of August, by the end of August, they had Halloween stuff out. Like totally bonkers. It's such a beautiful area. It's funny how just over the ridge, no, not that way. No, that way in front of us. It just gets totally flat. Like the mountain stops and it's completely flat. Sell Easter eggs from January 1st. Crazy shit these days. Holidays, they start celebrating or selling shit earlier and earlier and earlier. Christmas and July sales. Well, it makes sense where you live because, like, Christmas in the middle of winter. Check the sell by date on those eggs. Those Cadbury eggs, they probably last like 50 years anyways. I like the caramel ones. Or caramel. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. The other ones are just like a blast of massive amounts of sugar. Sugar in a liquid suspended state. I think it's caramel, not caramel, by the way. Just personal thoughts, because what do you do to the sugar to make it? You caramelize it. Oh, you like those? I can't stand them. They're just so rich. They're like, oh my god, they're super rich. We're doing really good not having to fight for any wins tonight. I mean, I got downdraft, but we're not struggling. Managed to pick up plenty of altitude along the way. Can only eat one per year. Yeah, exactly. Oh. I just know they're so rich. Oh my god, they're so bad. Well, they're not. They're so rich. Like, yeah, Brett. I eat one a year, and that's about it. Mini 8-pack them like a little egg carton. Should be a 12-pack. Buy eggs by the dozen. Yeah, but I know why they do that. I know why they do hot dogs in 10 and only 8 buns. That makes sense to me. Because the dogs eat 2 hot dogs and they don't like the buns. So, that the whole bun and dogs thing is settled. You buy eggs by 10s? If I buy 10 hot dogs and 8 buns, I'll have exactly what I need to have dinner. Lily and Maddie will each get a hot dog without a bun. It takes a day to get the caramel out of your beard if you bite it in half. Yeah, well, it wasn't made for you. It was made for people with dogs. A whole big thing of Pepto-Bismol. That shit tastes awful. That shit makes you want to puke just as bad as you had to puke before you took it. We're having to fly into the wind. We're doing all right, but we're not making a lot of ground speed. Wow, that's a fucking pig.
What? No way. Fuck's sake.
You know, I have the 8-pack here of hot dogs. Rolls might be sold as a 6-pack, shrinkflation. How is our flight plan looking anyway? Yeah, we got a ways to go. Cool. Same price, less product. So the companies can say, look at, we're keeping the prices the same. And the damn thing is, when the prices go back down, things stabilize, the size isn't going to go back up. Their profits will just go back up. Like Doritos was putting in, what, 3 less chips in the whole bag, but doesn't sound like much, but when you figure how many bags of Doritos they sell a year. An insane amount of savings. There's somebody that flies an Xbox, I imagine. Own of Xbox. Same price. Yeah, everything's getting smaller. Like, even their highways kind of flow organically over here. Look at this. Hey, Mutt Dog. It's awesome. Did you download the whole Floyd's Epic or Floyd's Alpine Odyssey, or just the glider? If you get one, get the other, because Floyd Alpine Odyssey comes with the weather presets. Make it all worth it. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I've been enjoying the hell out of it. Did we go through it? I thought we would burn through all the music already, but no, we're not halfway through. I couldn't believe neither one of the astronauts like totally let go and just went out to the end of the tether and just like whee. They both are, and the girl didn't come out very far either. She's kind of more tentative. The guy was out, one hand on the bar and way the hell up out the thing. The girl stays only about halfway out the capsule, like fuck this. Anything goes wrong, I'm ready to go back in. No, I posted it, but really proud of my boss. Shattered our track record. It was our track record anyways, but he beat it by a second and a half. That's pretty fucking awesome. That shows that he doesn't need me. I'm not needed at all. He can go set a track record without me. I couldn't go to the race that weekend because dog sitting for Lily, and he totally shreds the track record. Yeah, but he's in a SpaceX, not in the other one. He's in a SpaceX capsule, not a Boeing. I think I'd have been right out of the capsule, and as far out the tether would let me go. Somebody had to pull my ass back in. They're like, I'm not coming this far not to just go float out in space. It's a private SpaceX mission where they're doing some spacewalking this morning. Earlier this morning. They're a crazy apogee too. They're like 1,000 kilometers high on the peak of their altitude, and they're going at, then they're on a polar orbit, which no astronaut's ever been on a polar orbit, and they're doing some pretty big firsts. That wing gonna stay? Give us some flaps. No, not on the ISS. The SpaceX capsule. The whatever it's called, Sierra Dawn, whatever one it is. Private company, private person paid for the flight. And what's really cool is, I know a lot of people are bitching there, this guy's got money and he's wasting it going to space and all this shit. You know how much money that he's using the entire flight as a fundraiser for St. Jude's. He's making an absolute shit ton of money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Those two Boeing crew on the 8-day cruise are more like Gilligan's Island. Somebody did a song about it. And what's her name sang it? One of the female space YouTubers, I can't think of her name, Ellie in Space. She sang a song that was like a 3-hour, it was a Gilligan's set to Gilligan's Island. And it's about the two of them. It's fucking funny. February, it looks like. February. They're going to come down with the next crew. What they did is they had to get new spaceships, or make new spacesuits from SpaceX to come up. And the two guys, they kicked 2 guys off the SpaceX crew so that they could just take their spots and do all their work, and they come down in their spots. What a freaking mess. Yeah, look for Ellie in Space, and she did a Gilligan's Island. Somebody wrote it, and she sang it, and it's freaking absolutely hilarious about them getting stuck up there. I love these pictograms. I know I've said it before, but this is funnier than hell. You pull this one, it opens. You pull this one, it goes away. I think good time tonight, right? 43 minutes in. We're doing 80 knots average. We're cooking it. 80.3 knots. We're going to get some really good winds and speeds tonight. I may have said that too soon. The bottom just tanks out of it right here. Figure back for speed. We're not going up that valley. I thought we were going up the valley. We're not. We're going over this ridge. Yeah, get the nose back down. Sink. We're going to get really weird winds because it's coming from this angle right here, so we're going to get something there and then nothing and then something there. And nothing's going to be spoiled air in here. Just as I say that, look at it. From all the way up to all the way down. There's a wicked spoiled air right in here. I'm getting good at reading these ridges. I'm proud of myself how I improved in gliding. With Kamala? Oh no. The air in here is just all swirls. Up, down, up, down, up, down. It's freaking everywhere. We got plenty of altitude, so we don't have to worry about that. We're back on course, though. There you go. Now here we should start get some winds coming off of here. Giggling on Gilligan's. Oh no, no. I'll have to look for that one. Oh no. I don't know if Alien Space did it on the. She did it on the end of one of her videos. Like last week, or the week before. I don't know. I don't know if she posted it as a separate video or not. She did like the whole theme song. The whole theme song. Fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Somebody did. One thing I like about. Now they're going to say. I like about certain people in politics versus other people in politics is you can make fun of them and they don't get mad. Because somebody took, Trump always moves his hands side to side, and somebody edited it all together with him with the squeeze box, and they made the sounds of the squeeze box every time he moved his hands like that. It's huge, it's huge, it's fucking hilarious. It's nice to be able to pick on somebody and not have them get mad. Not have everybody blow up and get pissed off. It was just funny. He's always moving his hands like that. And somebody edited in the squeeze box and then made the sounds. He might, because he does shit like that, but it was just so funny. I was just laughing my ass off that it was going. It's like, it's nice to be able to laugh at a candidate without everybody getting mad. I remember you used to always pick on all the candidates. I mean, that's what comedians did. Comedians rode every candidate. Because part of a comedy's job is to point out the absurdity of some of these things. And now they're not allowed to do that, which is too bad. I should watch Sacred Ketchup. Never heard of it. Sounds funny. Just the name sounds funny. Oh, yeah. Scared, though? Dukak is trying to... Yeah, I remember that. Took me a minute for my brain to process, but yeah, that's right. Yeah. Reagan, after he was shot and that car backfired, and he just looked around and said, "Miss me." I'll tell you, if she gets in the whole Biden dementia will be forgotten with new cringe moments. Intentionally standing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I'll just be glad when it's over one way or the other, because I think it's going to get ugly. Goodbye, Mrs. TPHI. Have a good evening. A good night's rest, if you can get one. I saw Biden put on the Trump hat. I don't think he had any clue what he was doing. He was just giving the guy a hat, and the guy handed him the Trump hat, and he put it on. I thought it was fake. I literally thought it was fake. You know, saw Biden with the Trump hat. I was like, oh, somebody edited that on. That's funny, but that was definitely a fake edit, and it's not. Dude gives him one of the presidential hats, and he autographs it, and then hands it to the guy, and the guy hands him his Trump hat, and Biden puts it on. That was great. That's probably Biden did it on purpose. Like, all right, fine, push me out and put Kamala in. Don't let me run again. Fine, I'll put on the Trump hat. We need more humor and less being pissed off at each other. Laugh at each other. Don't get mad at each other. Stop getting mad and laugh. Laugh is much more fun. Yeah, definitely don't go down to deciduous forest in the fall. No, right? I'm afraid to look in the mirror in the morning. I usually wake up in the morning and see what's in Mrs. TPHI's playroom and then laugh for an hour or so. Get the start of my day to see what the hell was posted in the night while I was sleeping. Because inevitably Zenon comes up with some great one-liners and shit. What a great way to start your day every morning. Grab a cup of coffee and see what the hell you clowns put in there every night.
I used to say, that's nice. But now I say, fuck off.
I like the whole segment with that, where the that's nice versus I used to say that's nice, but now I say fuck off. I love that. Status quo with her, no Trump, probably. I think generally I'd vote against whoever Putin backed. I'd want the one that he wants the least, because that's the one that's gonna push him the most. No, we're running low. We got some peaks to cross right here. They're right in the sink too. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's a turbulent, now a big lift. From a massive sinking to a massive lift. Anywho, glad I live almost as far away from that crap as possible. Yeah, you're just about as far away as you can get. Let's just say I'm really glad I have a motel room that's literally at the train station. Well, a block away, but I could walk along the tracks to get to the train station, to get to the motel in Portland, Oregon, where they've legalized just about every drug known to man is legal. So I'm glad I've got a motel that's less than a block away. Paid way too much for a motel just a block away, but that's why I paid it, so I wouldn't have to go anywhere in the city, just right there. That reminds me, I gotta get a hold of what's his name, see if he wants to, if he really wants to get a pizza, Chicago deep dish pizza. He lives right in Chicago. One of the guys going to be playing Satisfactory. On the way back, I'll buy He Flies, grab a couple pizzas, and I grab a pizza and come in the train station. We'll chow down. The other good thing about the motel is it's got a laundry facility, so I don't have to pack half as many clothes because I can just do wash. This is beautiful up here. I'm pretending I'm a glider. My engines are idle, just catching the air. I'm telling you, man. Some weekend day we'll have to get together and just try some gliding. Getting you one of the gliders that's in the sim. That's an Xbox glider. One of them's got a prop, and I'm just not sure how to make it work. I don't use that one much. The DA, I think. I did a glider play with you. Yeah, that's right. That's right, you did. We'll have to get you back up in there. There's all kinds of cheaty things you can do, like you see where the updrafts are. You know the wind is coming up this hill, so it's going to lead to a massive updraft. So you can see where it's really turbulent right there, zigzagging all over the place. But you want to stay away from when it does that shit. Big thing is making sure you have having glider weather preset, so you're not just trying to do regular weather. Try to do regular weather, you're just at the mercy. We're still making good tracks. We're averaged 86 knots. It's pretty freaking awesome tonight. Just coming up on an hour in. I imagine the airport's not too far off. Or is it? Oh, we still got a ways to go. It's a longer flight tonight. We're making good time though. I had to decide that's a bridge or power line mod. There's something right there. Oh, power line. God, this is epic. I haven't done this leg in VR yet. I'm gonna have to because this one's awesome. Best thing about when you're in VR is you're always looking like this. Or like this. Shut up. No, it was supposed to be a granite mine down there, or mine of some kind. Gravel pit. Well, I'm gonna have to pause it again. Try not to get sick. I'll be right back. Sorry. Ah. See you, Brett. Oh, I should have just taken this flight off. Ooh, sorry about that. That's food poisoning of some kind. Something not good. Whew. Let's get a little higher if we're going over that peak. I don't know if we're going over it or along it. Terribly sorry. I probably should have postponed this flight, but I'm gone all next week. No, except for Monday or Tuesday. I guess I could have put it on Monday. Trying to think of what the hell I had for lunch. Look at these ridges and valleys. Man. I say this is the kind of thing I want to check out in 2024 more than anything. I want to see how this is all going to shake out. Places like this in South America and the Andes, U.S. Rockies. There's one of those little climbing cabins right there, isn't it? Yep, certainly is. They're stuck all over the mountains up here for hikers that can climb in and have a safe place to stay the night to finish their climb up. This guy's got a YouTube channel dedicated to just finding all those. He goes up and stays in them. Pretty epic shit. Looks like there's some camp, something out on that glacier down there. Aren't you glad? What's his? Al Gore was wrong. He said there'd be none of this left by 2010. They had to take down all the signs he put up at Glacier National Park saying this would all be decimated by 2010. What a place to have a little building perched. Looks like that glacier shifted. Pretty cool. We went all the way around that. Oh, Jesus. Get down through there. Without, let's get some spoilers out. I want to dive down through that little gap right there. Ah, I didn't switch it out till too late. Hope I'm not on the wrong side of that ridge. Get to the next waypoint. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wasn't paying attention. Too busy trying to get back on track. Yeah, I'm on the, look at the down. I should be on the other side where all the lift is. On the back side where all the, there's no lift at all. Big downdraft. That may have been a mistake. Oh, I'll make it over this ridge. It doesn't sink too much. Maybe not. I gotta get on the other side of the ridge. No, no, no. Oh, we got this, I think. Got a downdraft. Now there should be updrafts on this side. There we go. I don't want to go too high. I think we pretty much stay in the valleys the rest of the way out of here. Yeah, there's the end right there. Oh. We don't want to get up too high anyways. Make this last turn, we'll start dumping ballast. Tie brakes out. There we go. Let's hit the switches. Yeah, one of my friends found out I had a Volvo and sent me a picture of a Volvo and it said the A in Volvo is for aerodynamics. Just about right on that. There's no aerodynamics with Volvo whatsoever. I got a creaky, I got a creaky yoke. I gotta clean it. There's TPHI. He finally shows himself. Made good time. We've averaged 85 knots. If I put my nose down, good. Yeah, I don't want to put it down too far. We still got to get to the waypoints and land and all that fun stuff. And there's the airport there, so I'm not doing too bad. How are we doing on ballast tanks? They're still pretty full. Probably two. Yo! I don't know if I have enough speed. Ew! We flopped it over the top. There we go. Anybody want to see the Super Decathlon? Here it is. Can't maneuver. I'm way too slow now. That loop took all my energy out. There it is. Up close and personal. There we did. 85 knots. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's get... Just going to make one turn for the... Get the gear down. Ballast is almost done. Like a pretty lake, small towns. Somebody don't like them. They got a big circle around their house. Landing flaps. Come on, let's get it fast. I can see my damn instruments. Okay. Way too fast. It's going to float on down till we run out of energy. Which won't take long. There we go. Get to the grass. Can we get to the grass? Or our wingtips come down? You boink. Well, I'm sorry I had to keep interrupting the flight. Still put the wingtip down in the concrete, but sorry I had to keep interrupting. It's wicked sick. I didn't plan on that happening, but big shout out to Mr. and Mrs. TPHI for flying along. Comfy Old Bastard Squadron, and everybody else for hanging out in chat. This is the 6th flight. There's 4 more of these. Get them banged out pretty quick and then switch off to something else other than glider. Give a quick look at that decathlon. Look at that. New plane coming from Hangar Studio 713, coming soon. It's going to be out of beta in not too much longer. And hitting the market. Just in time for 2024 and to be able to tow gliders and banners and all this stuff in 2024. So, these are used for banner flying and glider towing quite often in real life. So that's probably because I only have the one. I have the old one. Yep, this is an Xbox decathlon, by the way. People, just so you know, this one here that's been flying along is on Xbox. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. He's flying on Xbox, so there's that. Don't know the price range yet, and I'm not going to pretend to tell you, but I will tell you that plane flies great. You're going to love it. And thanks everybody for coming to hang out and on TPHI. Miss TPHI, Gunner. There we go, 1999. You heard it first, probably 3rd or 4th, but from the horse's mouth. It's going to be $20 aircraft, which is definitely worth the $20 price tag. Mud Dog also. Bowhead. Colonel was here for a bit. And is that everybody? Yeah, I think so. We covered all the bases. I'll thank everybody again for putting up with me. I got to go. I'm try to keep my food, what I do have in my stomach down. So, have a great night, everybody. Have a good day, Xenon. Thanks for showing off your plane there, Gunner, even though we kind of did it without permission first. But it's easier to ask for forgiveness and permission. So, we'll see y'all in the next one, guys. Take care. Look for something either Sunday or Monday. Just because I'm just going to try to bang something out for Sunday or Monday. So we at least get 2 streams next week. So, take care, everybody. I'm out of here.